Hey, it's your girl Janisha John, and you are here at the Baddies Caribbean premiere, and you're locked into Grape News.
We're going to start off with Zeus Network, okay, as a whole, okay? We're going to talk about lemon pepper being exposed by the actual owners of Zeus Network, okay? It was a collective, it was a team of creators along with lemon pepper to create what we enjoy now, right? Whether it's Jocelyn's Cabaret, Baddies, so on and so forth. Okay, Tokyo Tony Show, One More Chance, all of that stuff, right? So if you guys did not know, I guess about 5 years ago, 6 years ago, because they created this, 2020? I think it was like 2020 or something like that, right? It was Amanda Cerny, right? These are all content creators. King Batch, they came from Vine. Y'all remember Vine? It's crazy how time go by so damn fast, but Vine was a very popular app, and those people actually blew up on Vine. They were all content creators doing like skits and stuff like that, and they all came together with lemon pepper. Let's check it out. Amanda Cerny, King Batch, Zeus. Look, Zeus Network. Okay. They all got together and created Zeus Network. And it's crazy because you can just look at it on you can actually look at it on Wikipedia, but let's make it official. We don't have to look on Wikipedia. Let's look on actual, real platforms, like magazines and articles and stuff like that, right? So check it out. And what's funny? You don't even see lemon pepper. This is Variety, okay? This is Variety. And it says King Batch, Amanda Cerny, Destorm Power Team to launch subscription VOD service. Wow, this is 2017, y'all. A trio of social media superstars, King Batch, Amanda Cerny, and Destorm Power, are throwing their collective reach behind a new subscription streaming service in partnership with TV producer Lemuel Plummer. Okay. Wow. Dubbed Zeus, the platform will feature content from 3 influencers who collectively have almost 70 million combined followers across platforms. Power, Batch, and Cerny also will invite fellow collaborators and other social media stars to join Zeus across a range of categories, including comedy, beauty, fashion, and fitness, operating like a farm team system in baseball, according to their partners. Wow. This was back in 2017, y'all. November 2nd, 2017. But, and you see this Karen, Becky, if you will. Okay. So this is a collective, but, Lemon Pepper is pushing that this is an all-black network and that he's the only owner. Okay. So he's been getting dragged on social media for the last couple weeks for pushing this narrative that it's only him. Okay. And he actually got into a back and forth with Amanda herself. Amanda was like, "Hey, nah, I'm actually, one of the owners of Zeus, and I don't appreciate that he's not paying us and he's not giving us any type of money or royalties or really credit." Y'all, when we think of Zeus now, think about it. People think of just Lemmy as the CEO, and you could throw in Jocelyn and Natalie as creators on the show and stuff like that. I mean, on the network and everything like that. But outside of that, we don't think about Amanda Cerny. We don't think about Destorm Power. We don't think about King Batch, So that's pretty interesting. And like I said, Amanda, he was going back and forth with Amanda and, making her sound like she was dumb or stupid and stuff like that. Look, check this out. Look, this is on Amanda's Twitter. She says, "I was told Zeus Network Wiki was edited today. The edit received a bunch of downvotes on it due to the inaccuracy. To clarify, Zeus Network co-founders and Zeus Network LLC member partners include King Batch, Destorm as well. Destorm was even president for a while, and a great one at that. So they standing on business right now. All right, they letting it be known that stop playing with us. We are, you know what I mean? We are Zeus too, you know?
Message.
Clock it. Clock that T.
So Destorm, okay, and you guys might have seen him from skits and stuff like that. Very popular YouTuber or Instagram, TikTok. You know what I mean? He came from Vine too. So he been in this social media game for 10 years, well over 10 years. I think Vine was what, 2014, 2015 back in the day. So it's crazy to say 2015 was back in the day too. A whole decade ago. That's a generation ago. But anyways, so Destorm had time today. Okay, he had time today. He dropping receipts. He throwing shade at Lemmy, and he got a lot to say. Lemon Pepper, he not playing. So it says Destorm exposed Lemmy for scamming and running off on paying the co-founders of Zeus Network, Destorm, King Batch, and Amanda Cerny. He called them out for over millions of dollars. Wow, over $1 million in other favors. Wow. So if we look at this, we can zoom in. This is Lemmy tweeting saying, Amanda, stop lying to these people. You are a fraud. You buy your followers and likes. I am the creator, investor, founder, and CEO of Zeus. Thank you. Wow.
That's crazy.
Wow. Okay. Let's see what Destorm got to say. Let's go.
So I see Lemmy Plummer, or Lemon Pepper as y'all call him, is up on X spewing lies. But let me tell you something. Never trust tweets, only trust receipts. I'm about to break down for you the entire situation when it comes to Zeus ownership. I get a call from a good friend of mine, Lamorne Morris. Congrats on your Emmy, by the way, my brother. Lamorne tells me that he has a colleague named Lemmy Plummer who wants to meet with me about starting a social network. His pitch was he wanted to start a black Netflix for influencers and call it the Social Network, which was already a Facebook movie, by the way. He offered me a good amount of equity in the company and said he was going to look out for Lamorne for connectedness. He never looked out for Lamorne. Now, at the time, I had the biggest series on the internet called The Cart Series. Wait, baby, don't do that. No. Had over 500 million views. It was nominated for an Emmy, 4 streamies, winning 2. Then Lemmy asked me, are there any other...
Damn, Emmy? And this was back in 2016, 2014, 2015? Damn, Destorm been doing this thing. Hey, salute to you, brother. Salute to you, okay? Y'all know we support black business over here, especially, you know, when we got some black brothers doing their thing. All right, this was 10 years ago. I didn't know he was nominated for an Emmy and stuff. You know that's the TV version of an Oscar, right? You know, TV version, you know, of a Grammy. You know, this is like the biggest type of awards that you can get and stuff like that. So apparently he didn't win, but the simple fact that he got nominated is pretty crazy. Okay, so he was doing like the musical Trapped in the Closet R. Kelly type of thing. I never even heard of that. I know him from the Vines, you know, from the skit comedy and stuff like that. Okay, shout out to Destorm.
Influencers I could bring on as partners because we needed some heavy hitters in social media for this thing to work. I said, how about I reach out to another longtime friend of mine, King Batch. He had the numbers. Lemmy agreed. Batch agreed to join. Lemmy said we need one more partner, some diversity. So Batch reached out to Jake Paul, but Jake was working on another project and said, I'll at least give y'all an episode on round 1.
Welcome to the Taj Mahal.
Then Batch said, what about another good friend of ours?
Wow. I didn't even know Jake Paul had any association to Zeus. Wow. We even went as far to be on one of the first episodes on that aired on Zeus Network. Oh, he dropping the tea. He dropping receipts and everything. Okay, let's go.
Amanda Cerny. She was getting millions of views, making millions of dollars off of brand deals. We all agreed. Now, at this point, I broke down my equity so myself, Batch, and Amanda could have even equity across the board, and we all became co-founders.
I met with Destorm, King Batch, and Amanda Cerny, who were pretty big influencers.
Yes.
And we ended up, I brought...
Why is he bringing all of the receipts? Why is Lemon Pepper lying? This is clearly right here. Damn. Yeah, guys. I got with King Batch. I got with Amanda Cerny. I got with Destorm, and you know, we as a collective we created Zeus Network. Okay, guys. Yes, guys. I just want to let you know that I'm still having sex with Scotty. Okay, allegedly.
I pay for the pussy, okay. I pay for the pussy, okay. I pay for the pussy, okay.
Message.
Them on board.
Lemmy was supposed to be behind the scenes as the CEO, and the three of us were to be the face of the network, myself as the president. In the coming weeks, we started a group chat, and the founders came up with a new name for the social network. Some of the names was trash. Then one day I thought, wait, Nike was a Greek god. They were successful with their shoe and apparel line. Why don't we name ourselves after a Greek god? Let's be Zeus.
So he created the name too? Lemon Pepper didn't even create the name? So okay, hold on, y'all. Wait. We got to give these people the side eye too, because people coming out about, you know, what Zeus is really all about behind the scenes and this Greek god stuff and sacrifice and, you know, allegedly, just, you know what I mean? It's a lot of, you know what I mean? It's a lot of weird allegations what's going on with Zeus and stuff like that, right? So for him to come out and say, oh, it was actually my idea, Greek gods and all this stuff, and it's like, okay, that's just, you know, it's just a little interesting. Just interesting. So we got to give you all the side eye, okay?
Message.
Clock that T.
Okay.
So then Amanda's like, I had a dog named Zeus. Shoot, I like it.
Destorm actually came up with the name Zeus. We were strategizing and talking about different names.
So then became the Zeus Network.
So Lemmy even, like, he's literally dropping all of the receipts, and Lemmy's like in 4K. Yes, guys. Yeah, he even came up with the name of Zeus, bro. So why do Lemmy just keep lying? What?
In our operating agreement, Lemmy's job was to put up the money for the first round of content, which he'd get back soon as we launched. Myself, Bach, and Amanda's job was to use our audience and our face and our likeness to blow up the company and give it a legitimate name. Lemmy's like, look guys, I'm a nobody, and you guys have the influence and celebrity to make this work. So that summer, we went hard as hell.
Zeus just came out today. You on this nigga, you gonna die. At what point did you hear me say Zeus, man?
When you looked at me and said Zeus?
There's a number on the screen. Ignore that. It doesn't work. But the link in my bio does. Click on that right now and join Zeus today.
Subscribe.
As president, my job was also to go out and find as many creators as possible so that we could have enough content to live on the platform when it launched, to drive the necessary traffic to the platform.
But I just got to put this out there, y'all. The receipts is receipting, right? Like, the receipts is crazy.
The flagship shows would be Batch, Amanda, and I also agreed to put season 2 of Caught onto Zeus. Shit, I even called in a favor from Uncle Snoop to pop up in the series, and he looked out for me.
Let's tear us apart. Strike one. You've been watching too much Zeus, nephew.
And then we spoke to 25 other creators who are also friends of ours and told them we'll give them a free series on Zeus if they promote the app. Let me promise all of them that they would get a percentage of the subscriptions. They didn't get a dime. So approaching the launch of Zeus, Lemmy calls me up crying, talking about the whole network about to go under because I ran out of money. I physically went into the office that entire summer and edited 4 series for Zeus. Then I put up $135,000 of my own money, paying for Bad Escorts, Caught Season 2, and 4 other creative series. Now, bear in mind, contractually, we weren't supposed to put up any money. But Lemmy said, I'm gonna pay you back as soon as Zeus launches and we're profitable. Now, every show on Zeus has music in the background, but keep in mind, we had no more budget for music. So I called in another favor from my good friend Tommy Brown and Franks, and I said, yo, we need beats for Zeus. They done produced everything from Ariana Grande to Justin Bieber. Tommy gave us over 1,000 beats with a promise from Lemmy that they'd get paid back once Zeus was profitable. They never got paid. We understood that Zeus couldn't just be successful in social media, and we needed a partner in traditional media. So I talked to my boy Fonz, and he links me with Tiffany, who works at SAG-AFTRA. Zeus ended up signing a historic deal as the first social platform to partner with SAG-AFTRA. And because of this partnership, I was also able to get a lot of the creators and actors their SAG card because they had shows and series on Zeus. And Lemmy ended up stabbing SAG-AFTRA in the back, by the way. This is why I say don't trust tweets, only trust receipts. Let's keep it going. Now, since Zeus was a new platform and app, there was a lot of bugs that needed fixing. Now, our original tech partner, Nick, warned Lemmy that there was going to be some bugs and problems on launch day, but Lemmy ain't listen for shit. With his Napoleon complex, him and Nick used to get into it. So we throw this big ass launch party in LA. We had ice sculptures, DJs, red carpet, big screens. Amanda bit the bullet and did this big ass deal with Diageo for half her rate so we could have Ciroc as a sponsor. We was in it.
It came together. We're doing our pre-launch party, so coming out July 13th. I'm super stoked.
On launch day, all the creators who had a show on the platform promoted the hell out of Zeus, and over 45,000 people joined the platform that day. So now we on Easy Street until the next day we get a call from our tech partner, Nick, who said there was a glitch in the system and everybody got into Zeus for free. We had to boot everybody out of Zeus and ask them to rejoin for the subscription price. And if you know anything about people, they ain't paying for shit after they got it for free. So the first round of Zeus was a wash. We had to scramble and come up with a plan for round 2 with no money. Then King Bach comes in clutch and saves the day and brings in our 5th partner, a silent investor named Ben Koo, who put up the funds we needed for round 2. On round 2, we changed up the plan and we used the funds.
Man, a whole nother silent, bro. It's so much going on, y'all. He's showing the text messages of them going back and forth with Lemmy. Like, basically, he's saying Lemmy is a snake. And you know what's crazy, y'all? That's why when you watch movies and stuff like that, y'all, please don't fall for it. When you watch TV shows, the good guy don't always win. To be honest with you, that's probably why we see it in movies so damn much, because it's a damn fairy tale. It's fake. In real life, the bad guys be winning. Whether it's war, you know what I'm saying? All type of stuff. Your best friend backstab you and sleep with your wife, and like, real world is foul. It's crazy. Okay, I told y'all that's why I like Infinity War, Marvel's Avengers. That's why I like Infinity War so much, because it's more realistic. Thanos won. The bad guy won. Okay, because that's actually what's happening. Okay, when it comes to corporate greed and, you know, these big wigs that's making all this money, you know what I mean, these big corporations and businesses and stuff, man, it's a dog-eat-dog world, like y'all said. All right, it's janky, bro. Like, you gotta step on some toes, right, and do some backstabbing to make it that big. All right, if you don't think 50 Cent and cross people, Diddy, Jay-Z, Bill Gates, Elon Musk, to make it to that type of, you know what I mean, that type of tier where you making billions of dollars, you definitely crossed some people. All right, you definitely lied to some people. You definitely had some empty promises and stuff like that. You know, so I can only imagine this. Yeah, I mean, of course we hearing about, you know, what Lemmy doing behind the scenes with these women and all this stuff like that, but this is a whole nother level when it comes to business, and he dropping the T. So it's definitely make you give the side eye like, whoa, okay, this is what he did. All right, wow. You know what's crazy, y'all? He been talking for so damn long, and this video is only halfway done. Lord have mercy. Let's go.
From Ben Koo to make longer form content. Amanda secured Lil Tay, who was huge at the time. Bat secured B. Simone, who was huge at the time. I secured Quay, who was huge at the time. And Lemmy secured Michael Blackson. Those shows with TT being the flagship gave us enough subscribers and enough income to make it to the next season for even bigger shows. Now, Lemmy controlled all the money at Zeus. And at this point, myself, Batch, and Amanda were pushed out while Lemmy's taking these interviews acting like he did it all by himself.
But you did have partners. She did have partners. What happened to them niggas?
You tell me.
Man, I'll Google this shit. Stop it, man. No, I remember seeing them.
You tell me.
So you bought them out, right?
You tell me what happened to these guys.
No, King Bach. Yeah. So King Bach, Amanda Cerny. That's what I was like. That's when they were lit.
Yeah, like I said, I created Zeus. I ended up investing my own capital. They didn't put in any money. They didn't do anything.
He seized all the Zeus accounts, got himself all this heavy security, and started spewing lies.
I thought they would bring some value, bring some money to the table, and do their thing, and they did.
Let me tell you something. Anybody who needs that kind of security is either super famous or did a lot of people dirty.
Part of what makes this whole platform special is, yes, you guys are partners and owners with me in this, And what you bring to the table, like you said, is relationships. People would not do this if it wasn't because of you and King Batch and Amanda.
Now, when you have a successful company like Zeus, you do something called partner payouts. Lemmy pays himself, but never pays his partners. To be totally transparent, we had a falling out because a good friend of ours, who is now a successful Latin artist and used to be Lemmy's assistant, told us that he sexually assaulted her. Till this day, myself, Batch, and Amanda, we received K1 tax documents stating that we make millions of dollars from the Zeus Network as partners. So we're paying tax.
Wait, what he just say?
And King Batch and Amanda.
Now, when you have a successful company like Zeus, you do something called partner payouts. Lemmy pays himself, but never pays his partners. To be totally transparent, we had a falling out because a good friend of ours, who is now a successful Latin artist and used to be Lemmy's assistant, told us that he sexually assaulted her.
Oh my God. And then they said they're a successful Latin artist? Who he talking about, y'all?
That's crazy. What? Wait. Let me think. Wait a minute, hold up.
And it used to be his assistant. And it's hard not to believe it with all of the allegations already floating around. Oh, man. Damn, and you see he was on the Academics podcast and he didn't really want to answer the question. He like, hey, man, they was partners, right? You tell me. He like, what you mean you tell me. I don't know. I'm asking you the damn question. What happened? You tell me. They didn't give it their end of the bargain. I'm like, all this tea that dude just dropped, all the connections that he had that they brought to the platform and all that stuff with all of these influencers and creators. Look, this is how I know I believe Destorm, okay? Because he didn't show us stuff way before, you feel me? What I was introduced with, with Zeus with B. Simone show. From what he just said, that was way afterwards. Zeus was already around. Had different shows, all that stuff. I'm like, wow, so damn, okay.
Till this day, myself, Batch, and Amanda, we received K1 tax documents stating that we make millions of dollars from the Zeus Network as partners. So we're paying taxes on money that we never received. So while Lemmy Plumber walks through Paris with 5 security guards and designer clothes and purchases, let me just read this. New home, RVs.
Lemmy done bought me a truck for my birthday.
The Zeus Network bought you.
Zeus bought it.
Cybertrucks, cars, jewelry. He's giving out bags to everybody who walks through Zeus's door. The partners who initially kept the lights on and made Zeus what it is today received nothing. Don't let the internet and lemon pepper fool you. We put them on. This guy's a fraud. I had a call a few years back with Lemmy and Jason Tolbert, who also works there and is too cowardly to say something because he was on the phone call. And Lemmy is like, you guys are fucking losers. I'm gonna drag this case until you all broke. Zeus is worth $1 billion. You can't beat the machine. You'll never beat Zeus. And he's been dragging it. We spent over $1 million on lawyers already. Oh, they're not even part of the company. We have to sit up there and prove.
Damn, what? And that's really what be happening, y'all. That's really what be happening, man. And people be having to drop out of the case and stuff like that. So just because somebody won a case, a civil case, whatever like that, these celebrities, they got the money to just keep going to court because it costs money to go to court with these lawyers and stuff like that. And I guess all of the money that he's making from Zeus and sponsorships and all this stuff, he got the money to keep dragging it out in court. And he said they spent millions of dollars, over $1 million, millions of dollars dragging this out in court because they got to prove that they part of Zeus. Damn. He even got the receipts on like exactly what he was buying and stuff like that. And that makes a lot of sense because just unless you like super into Zeus, you don't know who the hell Lemmy is. So Lemmy walking around with all these securities and stuff, basically making it known, you know what I mean, that he's somebody, you know what I mean? And he's saying that that's because he need to be protected because people was after him.
That he's on some bullshit. So we'll spend 3 months and a couple $100,000 just to prove that he's telling another fucking lie. We've been literally fighting this dude in court for 2 years, y'all. I found out that Zeus has multiple lawsuits that Lemmy done settled behind our backs. And when you hear all these women on TikTok or you hear Ray J going off and shit.
To all the women that's going through this with Lemmy and going through this with Zeus, like, we hear you and we're gonna help you.
We're gonna stay in this room for 3 to 4 hours until you do what I tell you to do.
I don't f with that nigga.
Why not? Wait. You worked with him
he's
before?
like the Black Harvey Weinstein.
So while Lemmy flies on his private jets and throws out money to crowds off of a career full of lies, keep in mind that if he can do this to his partners, imagine what he would do to someone who is not. Anyway, y'all, this has been my TED Talk. I just wanted to explain to y'all the ownership of the Zeus Network, and you're looking at the fucking president.
Oh my God. He ate. I mean, what else can we say? I mean, Lord have mercy.
Message.
Clock that T.
Clock it.
Damn. So, are we supposed to? How are we supposed to argue against this? He just dropped 10 minutes of receipts of Lemmy even admitting that he's the that it was a collective. He didn't even come up with Zeus. Like, what? Oh my God. I don't even know how to move on from that. I'm still, man, we gotta dissect this, man. Damn. So he said Lemmy's, settling lawsuits behind the scenes and stuff with these girls. And that's why some of them have gone quiet or said this and said that, because we haven't heard from Christina since, and he's basically insinuating, not even insinuating, he basically saying that she probably got paid off. A lot of these other chicks might have got paid off, and obviously we believe that a lot of these chicks that's still around is getting paid. That's why they still around, because I guess they go spill the tea or whatever, because there's no reason rollers should still be around. Scotty, Anna, it's like, come on, what's going on now? 5, 6 seasons, 4 seasons of the same show. And remember, Tashiki just came out and said, oh, woody woo woo about Zeus. Oh, I'm not on Zeus no more because, I don't want to give up the cootie cat. And I'm like, whoa. What a coincidence that you're not on the show no more and you got this to say. You know what I mean? So I'm not saying that, I'm not saying that all these chicks is innocent either. I'm definitely not saying that, because that's obviously a cap, because I find it interesting how, as soon as you're not on the show no more, all of a sudden, you spilling the tea. So some of these are obviously consensual, or, they're down with the program. Okay. Everything is cool until it's not cool no more. Right. But it's still crazy. It's still pretty crazy, because Tashiki literally just came out and said that we didn't talk about it over the last couple days. So Tashiki's not on Baddies anymore. She comes out and said, man, you know what? I'm not hunching. You know what I'm saying? I'm not hunching with people, and I'm not on the show no more. I'm like, pretty interesting. So people were like, oh, well, what are you talking about? Who are you talking about? Who's sleeping with who? Blah, blah, blah. Oh, I'm not telling nobody. Just know, it's too many names. Just know what I'm not doing. Okay, so I'm on her Twitter right now, and she's actually been talking a lot more lately. Pretty interesting how Tashiki wasn't talking like that, until the damn reunion or until she off the show. I'm gonna bring it up, but in the meantime, Lemon Pepper, has actually responded to this. He's responded to this, and he went into full baddie bad boys mode.
But wait, there's more.
Lemon Pepper says, I will address your lies post very soon, Destorm. In the meantime, let me know if you're interested in being on Smile LA. I look forward to court trial. Wow. Don't that kind of coincide with what he was just saying?
That's crazy.
The
12/2015.
Yes.
And have they been changed in any way according, based on what's in front of you?
No.
Okay. Your Honor, at this time, the state now moves to admit.
Wow. Yeah, so let's check this out. Remember, Tashiki says, Ish is too good to be humping for some coins. I'm getting money. I'm a getting money type of B. I do what I want, when I want, how I want. A star and still have my dignity. Tifa say the name or at them. They can't beat you up. What you scared of? I mean, it's so many names. If the shoe fit, it fits. I'm talking about me and what I won't do, love. Woo! You know? So I'm like, man, what is she talking about? Who is she talking about? Obviously, we go already assume the Annas and the Scotties of the world, but ain't she supposed to be cool with them? So why would she even throw them under the bus? And here's my thing. She's been on the network a few years now, right? Meaning that she obviously was cool with all of that. She was with the program and all of that until she's not on the show anymore. Or the network. Same thing happened with Krayshawn. Same thing happened with Stunner Girl, right? Stunner Girl exposed a lot of stuff, you know? So I find that kind of, that just made, my antennas go up, that they got all this stuff to say once they're not on the network anymore, Same thing with Jayla, right? I have so much to say, 3 seasons worth of ish to get off of my chest. I hope y'all ready for my interview. I think I'm gonna wait until after the reunion. That way, everything is aired before I talk about certain things. Y'all know I'm not screaming at my phone once a week, but I do feel like I should say a few things, especially with this being my last season on Baddies. Love ya. So my thing is that, okay, y'all wait to expose everything when you're not getting paid no more, which makes me give you the side eye, because if you're really going through this, whether, it's mistreatment, it's harm, whatever the case may be, you want justice, okay? You can get your money on the back end with the civil suit and stuff like that, right? But you want justice. You want this dude to be exposed. You want this man to be in jail and whoever's been complicit and stuff like that, right? But when you just acting all cool and everything's all fine, y'all going to the Caribbean, y'all traveling, you making money, doing the bookings, getting paid to be on the show, everything fine. But you're not getting paid no more. Now so that's what makes me believe that a lot of these people are still complicit in what's going on. Like Jayla, Tashiki, whoever the case may be, isn't as innocent as they want to make themselves out to be. That's all I'm saying. So, do I believe Destorm and Amanda and all of these people? Yeah, I mean, he just dropped too much damn receipts. Lemmy gonna have to do the equivalent of what he just did. Come out with a 10-minute video with text messages and receipts and all of this stuff to prove that you are the founder solely, and they over here putting dirt on your name and stuff like that. I mean, I don't know. We already know the liability that Krayshawn was, so we already know the lawsuits with that. But what's up with, all of these different women saying this or that, And then with this type of reaction, with this type of response, my antennas go up too. He was being messy, talking about do you need a dentist appointment? I'll see you in court, blah 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 blah. I'm like, man, I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, I'll keep you guys updated. Okay. I'll keep you guys updated. But right now, you said I'll believe Jayla over these new reality people. Are you talking about the new cast members? I mean, of course. Oh, wait. Oh, you talking about over Destorm in these guys? Wait, who are you talking about? I don't know if I can believe somebody that much without her actually, making herself complicit. That's all I'm saying is that she not so innocent. Because if you're willing to keep quiet just because you're getting paid and stuff like that, as long as you're getting paid, but as soon as you're not getting paid, now this person is the bad guy. Well, what have you kept quiet? What have you hidden? Right? What have you been a part of? I mean, that's all I'm saying. All I'm saying is that everybody ain't innocent. It's way too much stuff coming out about Zeus, right? For it all to just be Lemmy. Same thing that's happened with Diddy. With Diddy to do all the stuff that they claiming that he did, it was a lot of people that got their hands dirty in that situation. Same thing with whoever the case may be, right? R. Kelly, right? It wasn't just R. Kelly. R. Kelly got handlers. Y'all, I don't know if y'all knew this. Y'all know R. Kelly is like a special, like damn near basically a special needs genius, if that make any sense. Like, like Rain Man, right? Like there's people that's like autistic, right? They're high functioning and they're literal geniuses, but when it comes to social norms and stuff like that, they just don't get it. Right? They damn near need they need a handler. They need a conservative shit, right? They need stuff like that. I personally have a cousin who is high functioning, right? He's autistic, but he's a genius, right? He's learning like chemical engineering and all that stuff. I got another cousin who's a doctor, who's a surgeon. But he lived with his mom and dad. Y'all wouldn't even know that, y'all. Yes, he lived with his parents. Okay, but he's a doctor. I swear, y'all, I am not lying. Okay, like for real. So, there's obviously people that was complicit with R. Kelly because R. Kelly can't even read. So how is he booking all these flights and doing this and having this person and grabbing this person to do this and do that? It was obviously people picking these girls up and, all type of stuff. Coming to find out, there was parents that was dropping their kids off at R. Kelly house, literally giving their kids to R. Kelly. But we don't want to talk about that. All I'm saying is that these guys are guilty, right? They're monsters. They deserve to be under the prison and stuff like that. But there's way more people involved that need to be in prison as well. All right. So am I listening to Jayla? Yes. Am I go check it out? Whatever. But I'm looking like, okay, what else do you know? What else have you seen? What was you complicit of? What was you guilty of? Your hands didn't get dirty at all. You wasn't helping recruit any of these girls. I'm just saying. Okay. I'm just saying. Anywho, I will keep you guys updated with that, okay? I will keep you guys updated with this situation because Lemmy says that he's going to respond, okay? And he's going to come with some receipts. We'll see in due time, okay?